up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And this is the Soldier Kitty Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 795. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm. And it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Key here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So last chapter of Kingdom, we saw, my boy Akakin come in. Yeah, it was about time my boy Akakin showed up, but God, I'm scared that he died. Please don't kill Akakin, that's my boy. Like the rest of, the Osen army, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised that they basically died, but God, I will be so depressed if my boy Akakin dies. I will be so depressed, seriously. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Oh, and we got Ohan and Shin on the title page here. And this chapter is titled, let's see, For the Sake of Victory. Kug, is the rear still with us? I can't tell. You won't escape. They're still with us. Kill them. Use all the strength you have left. No matter what, we have to make sure as many of us survive as possible. Die. Alright, we're out. We're safe. Not yet. Haven't you stayed back and help the rear escape? I'm going to secure an escape route. Yes, sir. Hansama, yes! That is, the Osen army is routing? Young master? Kanjo? Due to Shibasho going after the fleeing Osen, Kanjo and the Gyokoho men men under him were able to get out of the melee. But what about Kakin? After leaving the right wing and running through the thicket in order to reach the center, Ohan happened to meet with Kanjo's party. He was informed that Osen is fleeing in defeat with enemies on the chase. What? Huh? He lost? That Osen-sama has? He lost? Ooh, Ohan is pissed. Yeah, he did. Osen-sama's current state is unknown, but if Shibasho is still running after him, then then that must mean he's still alive. Of course, we'll go to his aid, but as far as this battle goes, it's over. If we don't withdraw right now, the Gyokoho unit will be wiped out. Hansama. Banyo, Kanjo, I leave the main Gyokoho forces under your command. I'll take 100 cavalry and run towards General Osen's aid. Thank God! I was hoping we were going to get this, because something I think all of us have been wanting this entire time is to have that Ohan, Osen moment, that father-son moment. And I think we're gonna finally get it. Oh, we better be getting it. And Akakin better be coming too. I will be so devastated if Akakin doesn't come. Understood. If we start our escape immediately, then the bulk of the Gyokoho unit can still make it. No, I haven't finished yet. Banyo, there are still some Gyokoho soldiers left back at the High Shin unit's place on the right wing, correct? Yes, they are still under orders to follow us over here, but it's very likely they're still reunite with those men and aid the High Shin unit in their escape. They are still fighting with 70,000 men of Zhao's left wing as we speak. As soon as the enemy left wing is informed that the Qin army is withdrawing, they'll come at them in full force. Escaping from that will be extremely difficult. And the High Shin unit? Hansama. So you're saying that in order to make sure the High Shin unit escapes, we should spill Gyokoho blood? Did I understand that right? It's necessary. See, he knows. He knows, because there's going to be some major momentum from this. With this defeat, the Qin army as a whole will lose a great deal of strength. In the midst of that adversity, what will become extremely important from now on is... let's see, the Gyokohos, the Gakukas, and the High Shin unit's strength. If Qin really intends to take down every other state, then we simply cannot afford to lose the High Shin unit. Honsama, that's already a military commander-in-chief's way of thinking. Phew, understood. Young master, don't do anything reckless. Honsama, I wish you luck. You as well. We ride. Yes, sir. Let's go. At this point, the news that Osen was fleeing in defeat was also making its way to the Haishin unit's HQ. What did you say? General Osen has fled. Then this battle. So that means we've already lost? Captain, we're in big trouble over in this position. Karyotime, what should we do? Are you sure that information is correct? If it is correct, now that General Osen is absent, the Central Army is currently suffering great losses. If we don't hurry, the same will happen to the Haishin unit. Shin, let's withdraw immediately. Even though I don't think we can escape that easily from an enemy that numbers us more than 2 to 1, we can still make it if we act now before they start to encircle us. That said, the enemy is a massive army. We might end up losing more than half our numbers in the process. Wait a minute. Is there really nothing we can do at this point? We just follow Roboku around uselessly and then return with absolutely nothing to show for it? That 10,000 men that were with, we could, the 10,000 men that were with me could still fight. Is there really no way to recover from this? Shin don't know. Captain, dude, Shin's gonna take someone's head. I like the way he thinks. He's like, Osa may be gone, but while they're busy, let's at least take one motherfucker out. After last year's Gion, that's 2 defeats in a row. Oh yeah, he's not having this. He's still pissed about. Shin is me. Shin is mad about Conky too, but I don't know about Shin. There's still that asterisk for me. Shin probably doesn't have the asterisk because a kill is a kill. But Boku didn't kill Conky. Like, you know what? I'm gonna say this because the way Shin thinks, if he knows how Conky was killed, and that it wasn't Roboku that killed him with his own hands, and that it was his that Roboku had his bitches do it, Shin will say that there is an asterisk. Because Shin has that line of thinking. He has that same line of... Maybe it's just copium. Maybe it's just me having some good copium or something. But Shin has like that meathead mentality. He does. That's why I'm like, Shin would not be having this. Nah, I hope Shin at some point, I hope Shin calls Roboku a bitch. And tells Roboku we need to fight him man to man and fight like a man and not have his little bitches fight him. Yeah, I need that at some point. I need to see it. Are you saying that we just have to tuck our tails between our legs and run away without having accomplished anything against Roboku again? Shindono, Captain, cut the crap. This time we're a big army of 30,000 and we're in charge of the entire right wing. And you're saying we're just going to lose without having done anything? Can we do something, Ten? There's nothing to be done anymore. There's not a single thing we can accomplish in this situation. Yes, there is! You could take one of the general's heads! That was Roboku's Fuck Roboku's strategy! Damn it! Yeah, I know, it's frustrating. But we can't end it here. We can't allow ourselves to get wiped out here. We have to carry on to the next battle no matter what. For the sake of victory, now we have to escape. And we have to make sure that as many of us survive as possible, even though it's not going to be easy to disengage from an enemy that has more than double our numbers. But it's all right. We also ran away last year. We're getting used to this. Why the hell are you laughing, Ten? Now's not the time for tears. I'm laughing so I won't cry. Thus, the Haishin unit completely turns its attention towards withdrawal. The news of Osen's rout has also reached the Zalef wing, and under Enkin's orders, they set out in force after the Haishin unit. Don't let the Haishin unit escape. Encircle them. Hurry up. Kill them before they escape. Retreat? Actually, I was told complete withdrawal. Doesn't matter which. Just run. You're gonna get left behind. Make sure the Kyokai unit goes first. They've been fighting here since the beginning. We could still fight though. I love it. They're just like, what the fuck are we doing? We can still fight. That's an order. Go. If you guys don't move, the entire army will get jammed. You heard him. Let's go, Kai sis. Let's go, Kaini. Don't let the Haishin unit escape. Take Rishin's head. Oh, that's bad. They've caught up to us. Karyotime, we also have to get out of here. Damn it, at this rate, we're gonna lose, far more than just half our numbers. Huh? What? Uh-oh. Yokoho? Kanjo! Yeah! Honestly, you guys are needing way more babysitting than usual this time around. You came to our aid? Are you guys idiots? If you guys don't escape, you're also in trouble. Silence, we're under Han-sama's orders. That guy. Dude, Shin is probably not having this. And where is Ohan? The young master left to assist Osen-sama. So, listen here, Shin. We're going to survive this, and afterwards you are going to lower your head to Ohan-sama. All right. I won't be lowering my head. I'll thank him. The news that Osen was fleeing also made its way to the Zhao's right wing and Kin's left wing at the same time. Osen ran away? So the center army, no, our Zhao army has won the battle? Are you sure? Yes, there's no doubt. Hooray! Make preparations to chase them. And inform Banaji, we are not letting even a single one of these monkeys escape alive. Yes, sir. Oh, here we go. Let's see what Yatama's gonna do. Tama-sama, even if the Yosen army lost at the center, we're still fighting, well here. We're even pushing them back. Can't we just win this entire battle by ourselves? Impossible. Once they finish cleaning off Osen's army, they'll start pouring into our flanks. Exactly. Wait. Untried idiots. To think we'd lose this quickly, it's hard to accept from all the way over here. But one could also say that this is the only saving grace in the situation. The Kim military would be finished if they were to also lose our army. Dude, Tama, I love you so much. Like, I want to point this out. Notice the most unorthodox army of them all was pushing Zhao back. Remember, not only Atama did this, but Conky, unorthodox methods, because bandit methods, they were holding their own. That's Zhao's weakness. That's where Boku's weakness is, unorthodox methods. It is. But again, I want to read what Yatama said, because she's 1,000,000,000% right. To think we lose this quickly, it's hard to accept from all the way over here. But one could also say that this is the only saving grace in the situation. The Kin military would be finished if they were to also lose our army. True. Because they were pushing them back. They were winning. They were the only army winning. Because, as I said, they don't use traditional methods. They don't use traditional strategy. And that's why it was really a huge blow when Conky got taken out. It's because Conky is, just like Yatama, is very unorthodox. He has the bandit and tribal methods he was using. Shin needs to get back to basics on that. And that's why, Roboku got Shin out of the way like that. Because Shin is very unorthodox too. Not as unorthodox as like Yatama or Conky, mind you, but yeah. I love that this was mentioned though. That said, it probably won't be easy to run away from this. The enemy is ready to chase us. Send the withdrawal order to every unit. Understood. Have the Figo tribe cover our rear guard. I wonder if that the Figo king will be okay with that. Dude, Figo is probably gonna be so pissed. Tell him that if he refuses, I'll kill him. Understood. I love Yatama so much. Tama-sama, please go first. Don't be a fool. I'll stay here and continue to command until all our forces are withdrawn steadily. What happened to the Mirror Tribe after they pushed deep into enemy lines? Yes, according to the report, the Kakushuba army that was going after them was intercepted by the enemy. They couldn't reach Katari and her men. Ooh! Oh, did you think we let you pass, idiots? With that in mind, it's possible that Katari and her men decided to attack Hengo on their own. Send a fast horse to let Katari know we're withdrawing. Hurry! Katari wants to go save her mans! Understood. Katari, you can't take Hango with those numbers. Run away immediately. If you don't, you'll be swallowed by a sea of enemies, and not even you will be able to escape alive. It should be open, any time now, Katari. Get ready to charge in! Katari! No, there's a turret right! No! No, Katari! Katari is trying to save her husbando! What do you guys think? In regards to Katari, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Katari's going to make it out alive? I really don't think Heki's gonna survive this. There's no way Heki survives. I will be so surprised if Heki survives, but if Katari makes it in there, I will be very surprised if Heki survives. I just don't see it. But I fucking love Yatama so much though. I can't stress how much I love that the Mountain Tribe were just like, they were handling on their own. They were taking care of business. I really hope that, that's why I'm like, talking about the high Shinyu, it's like, motherfucker, what about Yatama? She's saving your asses. Talk about how much they need the high Shinyu. It's like, bitch, Yatama's the mountain people saving your ass. I'm really frustrated by that. I love Shin. I love the high Shin unit. Like, don't get me wrong. I love them, but like they're like, oh, we need the high Shin unit, blah 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 blah. It's like, but motherfucking Yatama's right there. Yatama is saving your asses. Shin was struggling, but Yatama and the mountain people were pushing them back. Like, you should be like more focused and worried about like making sure they're okay, and making sure make sure like they're actually, you don't need to worry about them, to be honest. This makes me more interested in a Shiba Show versus Yatama match. I kind of want to see it. And that's not just because Yatama is my waifu, but no. You know what? No, I gotta rephrase this here. I still want Yatama versus Shinsuiju. That needs to happen, period. That matchup needs to happen. There's one other one that I need. I want to see Shiba Show versus Baggio. I would love to see it. Shiba Show versus Baggio would be fucking amazing. I know, I do want to see Shiba Show versus Osen. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love to see it. But man, I feel like that, it would feel wrong for that. Because, let's be real, the matchup is ultimately, like, Osen versus Roboku. Like, that's the key matchup. But man, just imagine if we got Shiba Show versus Baggio. Oh my god, that would be so fucking fire. Like, I need that in my life. I would love to see Baggio versus Shiba Show. I would. I hope we get that. Hara, please make this happen. Please give me Shiba Show versus Baggio. It just feels more appropriate. It does. And I could just picture it in my mind, like, how badass it would be. Because even though, again, don't get me wrong, Osen's badass in his own right, but, like, considering Shiba Show and Baggio's fighting styles, oh my god, it would be so amazing. Like, seriously, I need to see Baggio versus Shiba Show. I need that in my life. If we do not get Baggio versus Shiba Show, I will be so depressed. I need it. That would just be an amazing, amazing fight. But yeah, let's be real. Shinsuichu and Yatama, that fight, that's what I want to see. I want to see Yatama take out Shinsuichu more than anything. But yeah, if Bachio takes him out, it is what it is. But nah, I think it's been ultimately leading up to Yatama taking out Shinsuichu. But man, God, I really want Baggio versus. I want Baggio to take out Shibasho like so bad. I do. But now that I have that fantasy out there in the universe, I really can't wait to see Ohan and Osen. That moment is going to be amazing, and let's be real. As I said, we've been waiting for this since the start of the battle. That we were going to get an Ohan Osen moment. So I'm glad we're getting that. I really hope that Akaken is alive and that we get to see Akaken and Ohan go after Osen. I'll be very depressed if that does not happen. Because I love Akaken. Then we have Kitari and Heki. I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Heki is going to survive? Do you think Kitari is going to survive this? Because I thought what it was going to be was, I thought Kitari was going to survive and Heki was going to die. I honestly don't know. Especially based on the numbers we're dealing with, I don't know. But at the same time, I'm like, based on what Yatama said, it makes me question it. Because originally I'm like, nah, Kitari's got this. Because Kitari a baz bitch. But based on what Yatama's saying, now I'm worried. But even if she does get through, I don't know if Heki will be alive. And if Heki isn't alive, will she just die with him? That's a very interesting question. And it might foreshadow what happens with, well, I mean, in the case of Kyokai and Shin, we literally saw Shin die and Kyokai bring him back to life, so, it's a little, that's why I'm like, foreshadowing, I don't know if it's gonna be like that per se, but that, in terms of that type of foreshadowing, but we'll see. I just don't see Heki surviving this. I just don't. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this chapter. What do you guys think about how the only wing of this battle that was handling, and hell, even winning their fight was Yatama. Yatama's army was the only one handling this. I just think it's interesting that Yatama was the only one winning this, and everyone is so focused on Osen and the High Shin unit. Well, they weren't even really focused on the High Shin unit. They were prioritizing Osen. And I think I even said at one point that out of anyone, Roboku should have known better too, because Osen uses traditional military methods. Yatama does not. And that's who Roboku should have prioritized in the first place, was Yatama. And Yatama even said it, without Yatama, Kin's military would be fucked. Roboku, you a dumbass. You a dumbass. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.